Hello and welcome to the Judo Way of Life. My name's David. I hope you're well, I hope you're training hard, and I hope you're throwing hard. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to take a look around. There's plenty of free content available. I got the full Gokyo-no-Waza and plenty of other bits and pieces going on. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for supporting the channel. Really appreciate that you're here again. Recently I've uploaded a few videos with my good friend Isaac, where he has been taking the lead, taking the charge, and showing you Kata Guruma. And in those videos I mentioned numerous times that Kata Guruma is not my throw. Kata Guruma is not a throw that I don't think I've ever used. So he's going to now go through the no-gi version of the Kata Guruma, and this is another throw I never do. It is not. So we're up to group 3 now of the Gokyo-no-Waza online learning program that I've been sharing with you guys over the past couple of weeks. So from the first line was the Diashi Harai. From the second line we did the... Come on, what did we do? I can't even remember myself now. This is shocking.
Few moments later.
The Tai Toshi. And then so this week, maybe you've guessed where this one's going. Okay, I'm going to share with you the Kata Guruma. Now this is the traditional Kata Guruma, because that's the whole idea of this program, is that I am sharing with you how to do each throw. Once you learn how to do a throw, then you can learn how to apply that throw, and that's when you can start changing things and getting creative and adding your personal flair. But having the understanding of the mechanics of each technique, how you the kazushi, the sakuri and the kage of every throw, once you've got that, then you can go and do whatever you want. But until you've got that, it's not impossible, obviously. I mean, I learned judo that way, but I now teach judo in a different way. I teach it and try and focus on the traditional, this stuff, and then once you've got those ingredients, then you can make whatever cake you want, you know. So today, Kata Guruma. We're going to start with sleeve and lapel grip. We're taking just on the seam on the bottom, just where the elbow is. And I want a nice high grip on the lapel. Ready? Make our partner take an initial step. Here. We're going to open up and turn to the side. So with that initial step, I don't want to step too far back. I'm taking too big a step. But I want to bring part of the way forward. I want to be on this sideways position, so my feet are pointing this way. I'm not trying to rotate there. I want to be in this strong side-on position. In terms of the grip, I want to be bringing my palm forward. So I'm drawing them on through the sleeve, and I'm also engaging the lapel here. So as I step, I'm being strong. I'm going to get the weight onto this standing leg that I'm about to attack. So from here, step. Now, from this position, I want to make sure that I continue to bring the sleeve forwards. So as I let go of the lapel and bring it down onto the leg, I've got to keep this. Okay, so if I turn, nice start position, as soon as I let go here, I stop doing anything here. Okay, in terms of just a demonstration for the throw, it's going to make it incredibly difficult. So I've got to keep this coming as I step into the throw. The sleeve has got to keep the tension. So we step, tension, and I come down. I'm going to come on the inside of my leg, my arm, onto the inside of the leg, and I'm taking hold here of the thigh, and I want to be putting my head, so I'm coming in here below the belt, so I'm going to be just where that hip hinge. If I come too high, it's very difficult. Yeah, I've got to get in a nice low position to where below where the hips bend, okay? Now when I come to stand up, this should be incredibly easy. The reason why is because Jacob's top half will lift the bottom half. So if you're in the right point, the body will just tip nicely onto my shoulders. If you're not at the right point, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to require a lot of physical strength, which the throw should not need. Because if you get the right point, like I say, it should be very easy. Step, tension, here, hold. Now, with the tension, I'm going to bring down to this position and then up. And like I said, Jacob's body weight will lift him up. Bring my legs together. And then from here, I turn and I throw in that diagonal position here. The reason we do that, we step and throw. If I try and just throw this way, forwards, I could hurt my head. If I go backwards, again, I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable position, and the same if I go sideways. But if I come to the front here, and throw in that line there, turn my head slightly, it means that I don't get kicked in the head when Jacob comes over. He goes up in a nice straight line position here, and I'm on balance. So I'm stepping into the throw here. I bring the sleeve down, just keeping that tension on the sleeve the entire time. In terms of the arm and the legs, I just buck him off at the top there, and then you'll see Jacob just goes in a nice straight diagonal line, head near me, my feet, his feet away from my body. In terms of moving a side position, how I have my body here, I'm not bending forwards. So I step here and I come in, I'm keeping my base strong here. Yeah? So my weight, very strong in my legs, my weight stays in a straight line. Yeah, I don't want to come in here, lean forward and stick my bum out. There's no way I'm going to be able to stand up from there. Because, I mean, my posture's broken, I'm in an incredibly weak position. So from here, tight, so we're able to be here, and then I can stand up. And like I say, I'll step and throw in that diagonal. When I come into the position here, I'm very strong in my core. So I'm pretty sure I do it in this direction. So I'm here, and I'm very strong in my core here. Not letting my bum drop backwards, keeping this position. So that when I come up and bring my legs together, Jacob is lifting himself up because, like I said, I've hit a nice position. He just fulcrum point onto my back, and then I can just stand up, bring my legs together, and as I said, it should be a very easy throw if you get points correct. If you're struggling with this, there's a good chance you're not keeping tight enough. You're not hitting the right point. Like I say, here, you've got to be tight. There can't be any space, there can't be any room here. I'm using my head and I'm driving back here. Head's not down from the floor, head's here. So I'm lifting my head. This helps keep this position. My head looks down, I'm going to do this. Yeah, so I'm going to keep nice and focused, nice neutral head position. So that, when I step, neutral, strong here, lift. Yeah, very easy. So there you go, the Kata Guruma traditional version, the whole leg grabbing, standing up, the big bada boom, and I never used this throw, but it was spectacular to watch when other people did. So I do miss it. I do miss some of the leg grabs from time to time. Don't really miss getting thrown with them. Hated getting Take-a-Rumored from my big harais. You know, the world's a much better place now that you can do harai goshi without someone trying to grab you between the legs. Anyway, we digress. Yes, Kata Guruma, so this was group 3. If you want to see more, if you watch this and you're like, cool, this is for me, and you want to get on board, then there's a link down below where you can go and sign up and become a member of the Judo Way of Life online learning, where you'll get all the programs. I mean, depending which tier, whether you go the white belt, which is just a technical focus, or if you go the black belt, where you'll get everything technical and competition focused programs. Or if you just want to buy this as an individual standalone product, obviously you can go and do that. You'll get 6 hours worth of footage. I've got 2 versions, one with background music and one without. So today I shared the version with the music, but if you want to see what it's like without music, go and watch the Taitoshi. I shared the no music version of Taitoshi. And yeah, there you go. Plenty of free content. And if you want to help support the channel and you want to learn as well while we're doing that, you can go and do so. So really appreciate you staying this long watching the video. If you like what we do, please feel free to support in any way you can. Thank you very much. I hope your judo's getting better. Hope you're learning something from these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.